Hello and welcome back to TensorFlow. So today we are going to start another data structure which is linked list. And in this topic we will solve all these problems based on linked list question on Leetcode. So let's get started with the first question, which is merge two sorted list. So this is the question number 21, merge two sorted list. You are given with the head of two sorted linked list, L1 and L2, merge the list in one sorted list and return the head of that merged linked list. So we have given two linked lists. The first is, let's say, L1, 1 comma 2 comma 4, and the second list is L2, this is 1 comma 3 comma 4. So we have given two sorted linked list and we have to merge them and return the head of that merged linked list. So as we know, these both are already sorted, so we can directly compare the element of the element of these two linked list and store them in a new linked list. So there are two approaches for solving these kind of questions. The first approach is by using dummy linked list, and the second is by recursive function. So first we will see this approach, then we will see this approach. So we have L1, which is 1 comma 2 comma 4, and we have L2, which is 1 comma 3 comma 4. So in dummy linked list approach, we will create an empty linked list like this. So we have this empty linked list. Now we will start a pointer. We will take a pointer p, which will point to head of this empty linked list. So we will pointer will point to the head of this empty linked list. Now we will start a loop until this and this linked lists are empty. So this loop will run loop will run until L1 or L2 is not empty. So this loop will run until the L1 or L2 is not empty. So now we will iterate over each element of both linked list and compare them and store them in this linked list. And then in the end, we will return the head of this linked list. So we'll get the sorted linked list, merged sorted linked list. So how we will do that? So first we will take this element. So let's say our pointer is pointing here on the first element of L1 and on the first element of L2. We will compare both elements and see if L1 is smaller than L2, if L1 is smaller than L2, then then our next element of P, this pointer, then the first element of this list will be our L1. So it means, let's say this is the dummy linked list. We will compare both the element, and if the L1 is smaller, then we will store the L1 here, and if the L2 is smaller, we will store L2 here. So in this case, let's say L1 is smaller, and then we have else case, which is the second case where L2 is smaller than L1. So in this case, we will store L2 in p.next. What is p.next? P.next means the next value of this dummy linked list. So we will store 1 here again. Then we will increment this pointer by 1 because now we have to point in this element, on this element. So we will every time we will increment this p pointer. So now at the end, let's say we are on this element. So after this, we will compare L1 and L2. So we will store this L1 here. So we have 2, then we have 3, then we have 4. We have stored this L1 here. But now this L1 is empty. This list is empty, but here is one element in L2. So in this case, what we will do is we will handle this edge case if L1 is none. If L1 is none, which means if the L1 is empty, then we will simply store the rest of the element in this dummy linked list of L2. So all these left element, these are already sorted. So we will directly store them in our dummy linked list. Else, the second case is L2 is none, which means L2 is empty and L1 is there. So we will directly store L1 in our dummy linked list. So this is how we will approach this question, and this is how to solve this question. Now let's code this on Leetcode and see if it is working or not. So first we will create a dummy linked list node. So we have created a dummy linked list and we have started a pointer p, which is pointing to the head of this dummy linked list. And after that, we will start a loop. So while L1 and L2, L1 and L2 means until either this is none or this is none, which means either this is empty or this is empty, this loop will run. So while L1 and L2, if the first condition is if L1 is smaller than L2. If L1 is smaller than L2, then we will store p.next. We will in p.next we will store L1. And if so, we have to compare the values L1.val and L2.val, the value of L1 and the value of L2. Else we will store p.next in dummy linked list. We will store L2. So Now the and every time we will increment this p pointer. So p will become p dot next every time, and then we will handle the edge cases. So if L1 is none, then we will simply return. Then we will simply write p dot next equal to L2, and L if L2 is none, which means L2 is empty and L1 is there, so we will directly store p dot next equal to L1, and at the end L1, and at the end we will return the our dummy list node head. So dot next. So this will store this will be the head of dummy linked list. So now let's see if it is working or not. Time limit exceeded. Oh, so we forgot to increment this left and right pointer. So L1 will become L1 dot next, and this, and here L2 will become, first we have to store this, and after that we will store L1 and so here L1 will become L1 dot next. Now it is pointing to the next element of L1, and here L2 will become L2 dot next. So as we have seen here, let me show you. So every time after adding this element, we have to increment this this pointer which is pointing to the elements. We have to increment this pointer also. So if we are appending the element from L1, then we have to increment the L1 pointer by 1, because then now this L1 pointer has to point here, and if we are doing it with L2, then we have to increment the L2 pointer. So now this L2 pointer will point to the next element. So this is what I have done here. L1 equal to L1 dot next and L2 equal to L2 dot next. But this p pointer has to update every time, no matter which which linked list element you are appending. So this is the solution. Now let me run this and see if it is working or not. So yeah, it is working, and every test case is working. Now let's submit it and see the results. So yeah, it is working, and